What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we got a brand new coupon code that pretty much everyone can actually use this time. And we are talking about the best free-to-play hero in One Punch Man World. Look us up for more One Punch Man World content. First, let's go over this coupon code. Now, this code is another exclusive. It says new code for PC only. So I imagine you can only use this code on the specific PC launcher, but you know, pretty much almost everyone has access to that. As long as you have a computer, you should be able to download the game really quick and go ahead and enter this code. I am curious though if this code works on a tablet or a phone, so try to enter this code on your tablet or your phone and let me know if it still works. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna enter this together because I have not entered it yet. We're gonna go to settings, let's go to our gift code. All capital letters, play OPMWPC. Go ahead, click confirm. Your gift code has been redeemed. We gotta go to our mailbox next, and there we go, exchange. So we got a draw ticket and 100 of this world currency, which is, you know, it's gonna help out a little bit because we do got a new summoning banner for Terrible Tornado. Man, she is another top tier hero. We also have her exclusive, what is this, arms card as well. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the man, the myth, the legend himself right here, Genos, Cyborg of Justice. This character right here, I'm saying he is the best free-to-play character in this game. Honestly, hands down, you don't even need to spend money. This guy alone can carry you a very long way. Ever since I've unlocked him, I've been plowing through this content. I'm finally starting to catch back up from not being able to play for that one day because the servers were down. We got up to rank 4 already, so we're catching up pretty quickly. And I just want to throw some gameplay while I go ahead and talk about him, kind of how to utilize him and what he's all about. So the whole idea behind this character is you're really going to need his impression arms, the SSR one. Now what I went ahead and did was everyone's going to get one of those arms selection cards, and it's going to let you choose a bunch of different SSR cards. Now what I did was I chose Genos's, the Cruelly Knockaway level 1. Depending on if you spend money in this game or not, you might want to choose a different card. Like if you went and you spent money and you got Saitama Dream World, then you're probably obviously going to want his SSR card. So I would suggest to do that. But if you're free to play, go ahead. I would say get Genos's because it is ridiculously strong. So this is what it does is when amplification is in effect, all skills are going to gain a percentage of crit damage boost. The percent increases. So you got 6%, 12%, 18%, and then 24% at its max value. That is just kind of your basic passive effect. And then we also have our basic composure reduction. We're getting an extra 70. Now what this character is all about is the composure reduction stat. So we're going to also talk about that a little bit as well, because that could be a little bit confusing. You don't understand how that stat works. But the arms skill, we're going to activate this at the very beginning of the game, and it's so strong. All allies are going to gain might until the end of the battle, so everyone on your team, and they're also going to gain 40% of Genos Cyborg of Justice composure reduction stat. Now this is what's so important. Everyone's getting that percentage of his stat. It says this effect increases by 100% for overpower type characters. The overpower type is specifically what he is. He's an overpower type. So if you are able to pair him up with other overpower types, you're just going to like absolutely demolish people with this specific arms skill, because it's just, you know, it's going to amplify it so much. When used actively, the skill deals composure damage to the target that's equal to 2,000% of his composure reduction. 2,000. That is an insane percentage. And if the target is weak to overpower type, the damage increases 5-fold. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Increases 5-fold, so like 5 times the amount, I guess. I don't know. So let's go ahead and now let's take a look at our stats really quick. And we have our basic character stats. Specifically, it's right here, the composure reduction. Now I'm able to get mine is at 493 currently. So imagine that's 2,000%. You know, of 493, we hit pretty damn hard. And you know, that's not even close to being like at the top. We could definitely increase this a lot more. But if you go ahead and we click on this stat, it's going to tell us what it does. Successful hits deplete an enemy's composure. They will stagger for a while when their composure is depleted. So this just, you know, it helps out so much with that, so we can constantly bring down enemies a lot faster. You can put them in that like stun lock phase a lot easier with this character. You know what I'm talking about? When you go ahead and you'll see the little icon show up and you tap it, and then the enemy just kind of hunches over and they don't do anything for a few seconds, and you just start beating the hell out of them. I mean, he just makes it so much easier to do that. So far with my composure reduction, I'm getting a plus 91, and that's just from like additional things that are going on, like the arms cards giving me a plus extra 70. And then we also have some other things going on as well, like our memory and will. These I'm still working on. This is definitely like a serious work in progress. Build these out too properly. We're just trying to take like the highest rank and the highest rarity. So like, even though it is like a rank 2 gold, a rank 3, like one of these lower rarities, rank 3s, is still kind of better than like these rank 2 ones, because you'll see like the base stats wise are a lot higher. So a rank 3, you'll see we're getting 79 for our attack. Even though this is a higher rarity, it's only a rank 2 and the attack is only 58. So really, like, the only difference is like the different rarities just means you have more what I'm going to call substats. So for this instance, we only have 2 substats, and the gold one is giving us 4, but the rank is going to have higher overall number. Character is so strong because he has the ability to be both a melee damage dealer and a ranged damage dealer. So what you do is you pretty much jump into a battle, and a little bit at the beginning it's kind of slow because you do have to charge up your ability to change your arms to go from like the melee form to the ranged form. But once you cycle through each type once, you then start to get double charges on all of your special effects. So your 2 special attacks for your melee form is going to have 2 charges, and then when you switch again to your ranged attack, it's going to have 2 charges for each one of those special attacks. You really get to the point where you don't even use your basic attack, you're just spamming out your 2 special skill attacks, and then because they're so strong and because you have 2 charges of each, that's 4 in total. Once you go ahead and you use all 4 of those charges, your 3rd skill to go ahead and switch to the other arms type is already filled, and then you're switching, and then you're spamming out your next 4 skills, and then you switch again and you spam out the next 4 skills. So it's a really devastating attacker. Don't need to spend any money in this game to get this character. Everyone gets him for free by just completing his hero quest. And all you gotta do is get through the beginning of chapter 2.1 or 2.2 in the campaign story mission, and then do like 30 draws, which is really simple. I did do some of my draws yesterday, and I actually got an SSR unit. Haven't spent any money in the game. We got Silver Fang. This guy is also another one who's like really good. Again, though, I got him out of the gacha system, so you know, you got to be a little bit lucky. But this is another character that I do want to do a little bit of a spotlight on. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.